The Connecticut Sun are 8-0 on the season, the lone undefeated team remaining in the WNBA, and one of just 7 teams in W history to start 8-0 or better according to Across the Timeline. All 6 teams prior made the WNBA Finals, 3 of them winning it all, the Sparks in 2001 and 2016, and the Lynx in 2017. Connecticut is the first team not named the Lynx or Sparks to start the season in this rarefied era. The Sun ranked first in the league in defensive rating, holding opponents to just shy of 92 points per 100 possessions. Connecticut is also third in the WNBA in offensive efficiency, made more impressive by the fact that they're in the midst of a slump from outside the arc. They're shooting well below what's expected on jumpers, just 30.1% on open three-point shots per Synergy Sports. Yet, the Sun are finding a groove in year 2 of Stephanie White's read and react offense. Alyssa Thomas continues to dominate as an offensive engine, one of the premier playmakers in basketball. DeWanna Bonner has been tremendous as a shot maker and slasher. Dejanay Carrington is making a meaningful leap as a player, thriving as a cutter and outlet scorer. Brianna Jones is back and provides a crucial post option that draws the defense, making it more difficult for her defense to focus solely on the perimeter. Fifth-year point guard Ty Harris is taking the Sun to a different level as a contender. Harris is impressed with her confidence and assertion this season, what I consider her most significant leap, and why she's earned her starting spot and sports career highs across the board. Finding confidence as a point guard in Connecticut's offense is no simple task. You need to be able to initiate the offense, but also play off the ball in the flow of the Sun's motion. Blending your own ability to create with the wherewithal to move the ball quickly is easier said than done. Alyssa Thomas is the technical point guard and directed the offense, using her playmaking vision and quickness in decision-making, along with a great deal of motion from off-ball players to take advantage of all the ways a defense attempts to guard the Sun. Hence, read and react. It's near impossible to run a perfect motion offense at all times. There will be missed reads, cuts, and mistakes. What happens as things slow down, an easy offense isn't readily available in the half court. This is where Ty Harris is thriving, dominating in clutch time for the Sun. You've probably heard the term clutch in a basketball setting before, but the actual definition as it pertains to how stats are tracked is as follows. The final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter or overtime when the score is within 5 points. This removes blowouts from the equation and puts focus on close games that are back and forth in the final frame. Ty Harris scored 6 points in the clutch for Connecticut last season in 27 minutes of clutch time played. She scored 22 points in the clutch this season, while having played less minutes in games total where clutch time has been a factor. Not only is that good, Harris is currently leading the WNBA in clutch points for the 2024 season, the only player to have scored over 20 points in the clutch thus far. Playing off of the stars of the franchise, Harris has shown that she's capable of kickstarting the offense, knocking down those open shots, and creating offense when Connecticut needs it most. To quote Art Donaldson, "This is a game about winning the points that matter." The Sun frankly struggled to win in those scenarios last season. They ranked 9th in the WNBA in offensive rating in the clutch, scrounging together 93.2 points per 100 possessions. This season, they rank first by a country mile, averaging 119.6 points per 100 possessions in the clutch. For reference, the Las Vegas Aces had a 114.8 offensive rating in 2023 during the regular season. Should we expect the Sun to play with this kind of heat all season? Absolutely not. But with a different verve in their offense, and Ty Harris finding this blend as a facilitator and scorer, they appear in a much better place to contend for a championship than they were last season.